Hey everyone! In this video, I will reveal the 5 most important drum synth sounds you need to have on your acoustic electronic hybrid kit if you are planning to be in a cover band that plays pop music. If you don't have any electronic pads mixed with your acoustic kit, but plan on doing so in the near future, you need to watch this video as well. Because once you start messing around with all those electronic sounds, you will be overwhelmed with which ones to use on a pop gig. These 5 synth sounds I will show you are the foundational essentials. Plus, I have a little bonus at the end, so be sure to stick around for that. I'll see you in a bit. I have found that there are essentially 5 drum synth sounds that gets the most mileage in pop music. With these 5 sounds readily available on your hybrid kit, you will be able to cover 6 decades of pop music. Before we get into those 5 sounds, let's take a quick moment to welcome those that are here for the first time. My name is Marco Spadafora, and the name of this channel is Whole Lotta Drumming. I create videos that help drummers improve. If at any time during this video something resonates with you, please consider subscribing and clicking that notification bell so that you can be up to speed with everything that goes on here. All right, let's get back. I will be using the Roland SPD 30 Octapad with my Yamaha Maple kit in this video. I have used this setup on many pop gigs. If you don't have an Octapad, that's cool. You can use a few drum pads with a Roland or Yamaha brain, or any brain for that matter. And if you are an owner of a complete electronic kit and you also have an acoustic kit, you can simply mix the two to create a killer hybrid kit. The first essential synth sound you need is claps. They started in the 70s and you are still hearing them today. Claps can be used as a standalone 2 and 4 backbeat or combined with a real snare. They are also quite commonly used in breakdown sections, usually in the latter part of a song. Here's an example. The second essential synth sound is finger snaps. If you listen to pop music today, you hear the finger snaps on 2 and 4 all the time. Most often they happen in the verses, just before the snares come in. Here's an example. The third essential synth sound, or I should say sounds, are the famous 808 and 909 snares. The origins of these snares coming from the Roland 808 and 909 drum machines from back in the 80s. These snares are used quite often, even in today's pop music. Check out this example. The fourth essential synth sound is an all-purpose generic second kick drum. You know, for those songs that start with a synthy drum beat and then gets replaced by a real acoustic beat. Let me demonstrate. The fifth essential synth sound is that Simmons tom-tom sound, notorious in the 80s and still used today in songs trying to create that retro sound. Check it out. Are there other essential synth sounds? Yes, of course there are, but these 5 seem to get the most mileage in pop tunes, so it makes perfect sense to have them programmed and readily accessible at all times. But wait, what about Latin percussion sounds? Well, this brings me to the bonus I mentioned in the intro. Latin percussion sounds have been used a lot in the last 6 decades of pop music. Can we simply forget about them? I don't think so. I think they have their own essential sounds that a hybrid kit needs to have readily accessible. In this last bonus demonstration, I highlight these Latin essentials. Check it out. You now should have a better understanding of the sounds that need to be high on your priorities when programming. The hybrid setup with the 5 essential synth sounds and the Latin percussion essentials is the perfect cost-effective way to stay current and retro when playing pop music. If you found this video helpful, click like and consider sharing it to those you think can benefit from this video. Drop a comment below. Let me know what other synth sounds you consider high priority. Love to hear from you. Check out all the links in the description below. You'll find my merch store there where you can pick up a whole lot of drumming shirt. Also, I have listed all the video gear that I used in this production and their links if that kind of thing interests you. Well, it's that time, folks. Stay well, stay safe, work on that hybrid kit, and most of all, have a whole lot of fun. We'll see you on the next video. Take care.